So just a wee video of my latest budget aquarium. We got this aquarium. It's like a big cube, more than a rectangular tank. It's just it's nearly as tall as it is long, although we've put a very deep substrate in it. We have I don't know, 3.5 inches of sand on top of an inch of dirt. We did have to do a slight repair and reseal on this tank, but as far as second-hand tanks go, it's quite a nice tank. We put an extra thick bead of silicone on the inside, so we then painted a black line round the edge to cover up the silicone, so it looks like a frame. We're running one sponge filter at the moment. We may increase the filtration as time goes on. I would say there's roughly about 100 litres in this tank. I haven't actually calculated it, but it's quite deep. There's at least 18 inches of water in it, in depth. And I would say it's just about 50 centimetres long, maybe. Just over 2 feet. And it's about 15 inches wide, maybe more. Maybe 20 inches wide. Whatever that is in centimetres, I don't know. We have used just plants from our other aquariums. We've put in 2 bunches of Elodea, 10 stems, 18 inches long, that we took out of our 100 litre 36-inch aquarium. We've took out some, we've put in 1, 2, 3 and a little tiny bit, 3 plants of Vallisneris. We took them out of our big tank, the 700 litre. We have some water lettuce, some duckweed out of our guppy tank. And in here we've put some Anubis. We only had white thread, we didn't have any dark thread. But it'll be alright, it'll go greeny with a bit of algae. And we've put in 2 little fancy goldfish. It's been a long time since I had fancy goldfish, so it'll be interesting to see how they get on in this tank compared to the single tails that I kept in the 36-inch. We put in a few snails just to monitor water conditions. We did go with play sand originally, and then when we decided, because we were toying with the idea whether we would put in some zebra danios or go and catch some sticklebacks and put them in. But we decided because of the depth of water, it'd be a nice tank for 2 little fancy goldfish. So that's what we've put in it. So when we decided that, we decided the play sand was too fine for goldfish to be digging about and rooting in. So we added another inch of quite coarse sand on top of the play sand. So if the goldfish are digging in it, it'll settle back down quite quickly and quite cleanly. So that's it, folks. Another budget goldfish aquarium. I would say total spend including the tank and the repairs, I would say no more than 20 euros, 25 euros. There's one bag of place sand in there, cost 3 euros, and then half a bag of coarse sand that cost 3 euros. I had the sponge filter. Even if you had to buy that, they're only about 15 euros, depending on where you buy them. The plants I all had, and the light on the top I had, it was a freebie from another friend. So a little goldfish aquarium for roughly about 30 quid all told. I'll keep you posted with more updates as they start to grow. They're quite small. I actually tried to pick the smallest goldfish in the shop to give the plants time to grow in a bit before the goldfish get too destructive. We will be doing our normal fish in cycling. We'll be changing the water on day 2, which will be tomorrow. Day 2, day 4, day 6 and day 8 will be changing 30%. Then we'll be shifting it out to every 4 days. So we'll be water changing 30% on day 12, 16 and 20. And then we'll shove it out to every 6 days, day 26 and day 34 or 32. By that time we should have a good cycle. So that's it, folks. The latest budget setup, 100 litre cube for 2 fancy goldfish.